now we are doing the second envelope. This is the envelope that we are going to make. Again, this is a masking technique with lot of colors and stamping and embossing and coloring with the pit pens and everything. This is again a slider. When you slide this out, and then there is a pocket over here where you can insert the money and then slide this inside like this. So there is a ribbon over here, and these are the flowers, which is again colored, and then little bit of embossing is done. This is the gauze which is used, and these are the cutouts and the pollens over here. Now to start with this, I'm using the same measurement, which was 1/2 inch, then again score at 4 inch, score at 7.5, turn the paper, score at 1/2 inch. So this is what we are going to get after everything. This is the envelope, and then we are going to cut this over here. So in the kit, everything will be supplied like this. So this is the cutting which we need to cut over here. So before the cutting, I'm doing the coloring for this. So I'll show you how we are going to color. And this is the insert paper, which is 3.25 by 7.25. So for this, first we have to mask these flowers. Now the flower cutouts is given in the kit. So first mask them with a small two-way tape. So cut the two-way tape and mask it. So remove the excess glue from the mask by just dabbing it to your skin once or twice. Put this behind like this and stick this half outside, half inside on both the sides. Then take another one and stick it over here like this. Like that, you have to put 4 to 5 cutouts which is given to you. So in this, the masking is done before coloring. And then one more, I'm going to put it over here. Like this. Then I'm going to grab 3 colors. One is Rusty Hinge, then Bando and Spice Marmalade. So let me start with Rusty Hinge first. Go over the flowers and the entire paper at some places. Let it go over the flowers also, that's not the problem. Then I'm taking my Spice Marmalade as a second shade. Slowly and gradually we're going to make it dark. Like this. So now do not leave any white space, color entirely. Now I'm going to take my red color. Now when I'm doing red, I will do it only in some places. And I'm going to do more of the tapping rather than going in a circular. Because I want to show orange, I want to show the rusty hinge below, and at the same time I want to make this a little darker. Again, I'm going to use my and blend it with the red. Like this. Now dry it a little bit. Now move on, and at some places, not too many places, at some places just blend it little bit to give it a little tint of orange, green, yellow. Yellow is, I mean, the rusty hinge. And then spray water, take water in your hand and then just put little water like this. After 2 seconds, I'm going to roll it with the tissue. Can you see this effect? I love this effect. Now we're going to dry this completely. Just go over it with your color because the white shoots up too much. Then take your script stamp, any script stamp, and then take your black archival and stamp at some places. Even if it goes over the flowers, does not matter, but try to avoid it as much as you can. Dry this again. Now I'm going to show you one technique, which is again with the stencil. Take your stencil, take a baby wipe, wet wipes, I'm taking this stencil which is from iCraft, the hexagon stencil. You can use also Tim Holtz stencil, you can use any brand stencils. Keep this over here straight down and take your baby wipe and put your finger and just go over the stencil only at some places and pick this up. Can you see this lovely texture that it is giving you? Yes, I love this technique too. So you can do this at some places wherever it's visible. You better do it on some dark areas where it would be more visible. So this way you're giving your paper a new look. Also you can go over your flowers a little bit. That's not like this. Now dry this. Now I'm going to take my brown shade and then color the edges with a little bit of brown to make it a little dark. Also I'm going to use a little bit of black to make it a little more darker. I also use this like this at some places. Okay, then we are going to use one embossing method using this background stamp. I'm going to do some embossing over this with golden. So take your Varsha mark, take your stencil, take your stamp, and at some places I'm using Varsha mark with the stamp. Use your golden embossing powder and then heat it. Just remove all the excess. And now heat it. This takes little time. So now after this, we're taking again one more stencil, taking black archival ink and keeping a stencil in some places. And just, can you see these dots? Just to enhance more, only at certain places. Like this. Now I'm going to remove all my paper cutouts. Please make sure you don't throw these cutouts, because we are going to make a beautiful flower out of this. And remove the tape from below. Also remove the tape from below. That's great. It's because of the heat tool that it has stuck to this. So it's okay, that doesn't matter. Takes a little time to remove. Just heat it up a little bit and it comes out easily. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is take 2 shades of color on your mat and take some water. I'm going to color the flowers with more water. Just randomly, you don't have to do too much. Then going to give an outline with the white pigment pen. Changing my color to orange. You can use 2 to 3 colors, whatever you wish. Don't make it very dark, that's it. Now dry this completely. And then use your white pen. I am using over here the white correction pen. So with your correction pen, you can just give this an outline like this. You can also use Sharpie, you can use any pigment pen, Uniball, whichever you have. But the cheapest and the best is this correction pen, which is available in all stationery shops. Like this. It's a little thicker, but it looks good on this. You can give some fine lines with black over it if you want, or leave it white, or give some centers with black. Depends on you. Like this. Right? Now let this dry again. The same color I am going to do over the insert paper, so I'll show you that part again. Keep this for drying. I'm taking this one. For this I'm not going to do these flower masking. Directly start coloring with the rusty hinge. So in this you have to color both sides. Then take orange. And then take red. Then do the stamping and then do the stenciling, wipe off. And then I'm using a little bit of brown to make this little dark. Okay. Do the stamping with black. Do the wipe off with your baby wipes. Take your black, take your stencil, make this a little blackish. Like this. And then once, I'll show you on this now. Once this gets cut, then you have to just stick it. So I will cut it over here and then stick this part and this part. So when I'm sticking this to this, I will make sure that I color the inside part also with one color. So I will color this part again with a color, so that when I cut it, it will not be looking bad. So when it gets cut over here, it will not look bad. Then I will be putting ribbon to this, and then it gets inserted in this like this. Yeah, we have also attached one V-shaped brown color paper to this, and then this goes inside this. Now I'll show you how we have colored these flowers. So we will be taking these same flowers over here and then color these flowers with only barn door now. The darkest color, barn door. And if it doesn't turn out red maroonish, you can use little bit of aged mahogany to this. So like this you have to color all the three of them. And then I've just done little bit of embossing with my scissors like this after coloring, and then just place them one above the other like this, and in the center you can put some micro beads and then arrange it like this. So first below I'm going to put my gauze, then some leaves, and then my pollens, my ribbon which I have tied, and then the flower on top of this. So this was the masking technique that I taught you. This has many different variations of stamping also. Hope you all like this, and after finishing it will look like this. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have I have explained it to you nicely, and get back to you soon with a new video. Thanks. Bye bye.